Okay, good morning everybody. It is Friday, December 28th. Can't see that. Almost New Year's, which is kind of crazy. So my name is Leilani Lopez and I am the author of the upcoming young adult paranormal romance, Devil's Heir. So I'm here to talk to you guys about my editing process of the first draft, which I'm currently going through right now. So I finished all 400 pages in about a week, which is pretty normal. I'm a fast reader. But this read through was nothing special. It was just mostly trying to pick up any plot holes or additional scenes I wanted to add, which there's quite a few, so I'm pretty excited about that. Some stuff to take out, reworking it a little bit, mostly just, sorry, this is my dog's, mostly just things that I wanted to add. So all of these sticky notes, which you can't really see, my dog again, which you can't really see because it's kind of bright down here, are all scenes that I want to add that pertain to my protagonist and her love interest. So I'm pretty excited to add those in. I've already got a lot of interest from some friends and family who want to do some beta reading for me, which I'm really excited about. So I'm hoping to finish the edits. I don't really know. Hopefully in about 2-3 weeks. We'll see. There's like a little bit of actual new writing that I have to do, and then some just quick edits to make sure that everything follows along correctly. So I'm hoping to finish the actual edits pretty soon. My dogs. So then I can give it to friends and family to beta read for me. So now I want to go into a couple things that I've learned throughout this process. Not really a couple things, but just something that I recently learned going through these editing processes that I want to share. So I think the most important thing when you're going through your edits for your first draft is to not be afraid of the big changes. So I talked about in one of my previous videos that I'm a pantser. So I started this book with just, I started this book just sitting down and writing, and that's kind of how I forced myself to finish it. So as I'm reading through the first draft, there's like a lot of things that I want to change, which I've talked about already, and it's fine, whatever. So don't be afraid to make the big changes. And granted, I didn't really give myself that much a break from writing to reading the first draft. Like a lot of people say, do at least a month, if not longer if you can, but I'm just so impatient that I did like 2 weeks. So I'm excited to read it, I'm excited to fix it, but even then I'm still dreading the big changes. And it's not so much like I'm worried about deleting words or killing my darlings, as they call it. Not actual killing, spoiler alert. Just changing things around, changing my darling as in the draft. That's not really what I'm afraid of. It's just, like, it just feels like so much work. Like, I already put in so much effort into this book, right? And the idea of still having to change it is, like, dreading. I'm dreading it. But, like, when I think about it, I'm going to have to go through at least 5 rounds, right? So this was my first round, my beta reading round, my professional editor, my proofreader, probably another round, at least 5 rounds. Not to say that in those rounds there's going to be big changes, but there might be. So my main tip to you, if you're like a new writer and you're a pantser like I am, don't be afraid. Really? Shh. Don't be afraid of the big changes. Don't dread them. Just do it. It's okay. Gosh, these dogs. Yeah, so I think that so far is all I have for you as an update slash, that was really one tip, it wasn't even tips, just my one tip that I have for you guys. Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, it's okay. It's okay to want your draft to be in its perfect form, and it's not gonna be in its perfect form until you change things. So just don't be afraid of that. And as a pantser, hopefully a planner or plotter, whatever, for my next book, which is gonna be the sequel. Bum, bum, bum. Really? Shh. I definitely recommend doing the sticky notes that I did on my wall. If you could see it, I'm in my living room right now, so I'm not in my room. Just sticky noting on your wall, on a piece of cardboard, whatever it's gonna work for you. Your chapters, at least, like even if you don't do an outline of like beginning, middle, end, because like whatever, at least write down all your chapters on sticky notes so you can move them around, because that really helped me visualize it as a whole. And then I was able to add in a different color sticky notes for things that I wanted to add. And then cross things out, take things out. So again, I could see it visually. So I could see it visually as a whole. Yeah, so that's all I have for you right now in terms of where I'm at in my editing. So right now I'm about, where am I? Am I 5 chapters in? No. 12 chapters in. I'm 12 chapters in, which is where I need to start adding in a new scene. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. Maybe I'll just do a little fast forward clip so you can see me work. I don't know, for fun. Yeah, so I'll catch you soon. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you anymore. Yeah, so like I said earlier, that's all I have for you. Those are all my updates. I'll of course keep you updated with every change that I make. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. 2019 is gonna be a great year. Maybe in my next video, I'll talk about my reasons I've decided to go self-publishing, because I know in a couple of my other videos I mentioned that I'm still debating on whether I'm going to do it or not. So I'll write down a couple reasons why I decided to self-publish. Coda's chasing the light that reflects off his collar. He's obsessed with catching light, so you hear him jingling. He's trying to catch the light. Anyways, yeah, because there's a couple pretty solid reasons why I decided to go that route, and I will gladly tell you guys about them in a separate video. Yeah, so please like and subscribe. It really supports my channel and all that other good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay. Oh, real quick, I wanted to tell you, if you're looking at this beanie throughout the video, my sister made it for me for Christmas. So if you're interested in this beanie, go ahead and click on the link below to find her Etsy. It's week 57, week as in W-E-E-K, 57. So hurry and shop. She only has a couple of these beanies and some other jewelry pieces left, as she's gonna go on a break to get ready for her relaunch in February, I think is what she said. Yeah, so she has a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different styles, little pom-poms. She hand makes them herself. This is what she does. So please consider checking her out and supporting her as you support me. Gotta go. Bye.